जुनून एक तेज तर्रार न्यूज रिपोर्टर बनने का, तो आप ज्वाइन करें ITV और
Good morning, you're watching NewsX with me, Medha Sharan. Now, in a major follow-up to the recent bust of the white collar terror module linked to the Delhi Red Fort blast, authorities have launched a massive inspection drive across government medical colleges in Jammu and Kashmir. During a surprise raid at GMC Handwara, officials broke open several unclaimed and private lockers inside doctors' changing rooms. Security personnel in presence of the executive magistrate and J&K police opened lockers and inspected their contents. The executive magistrate overseeing the operation confirmed that any locker found without proper record or allotment will be further investigated. The ongoing operation is part of a broader security crackdown after arms, including an AK-47 rifle, were earlier recovered from a doctor's locker in GMC Anantnag. Officials say the motive is to ensure that no hospital infrastructure is misused by anti-national elements. Meanwhile, several doctors at Handwara GMC expressed shock and dismay over the misuse of medical institutions while condemning the Delhi blast that claimed innocent lives. One of the medical professionals said that it is extremely unfortunate that such incidents are linked to healthcare professionals. My colleague Ashik Mir has filed the following report and spoken to medical health professionals at Handwara GMC. Take a look.
After recovering an AK-47 rifle in GMC's Anantnag, now the health department has issued an advisory to all GMCs in Kashmir to check doctor's locker. Right now we are at Handwara's GMC, where my VJ can show you in visuals how the checkup is being done in these GMCs, and now in visuals you can see how the lockers are being checked, because there are many unknown lockers in GMCs who are being checked. You can see the thoroughly checking is being made, and with me is the doctor who is superintendent also here. Dr. Saab, how are you checking these lockers, and how many lockers have been checked so far?
This is a part of initiative that has been advised, directed by our health department, that every locker in GMCs has to be checked. And every unattended locker has to be taken into custody. So today it was a part of that mock drill. We had a local administration here, we had a GMC administration here, and our worthy principal in the morning directed me that kindly have this mock drill. So we had a mock drill. We had journalists from national media also. We had local journalists here. We had local administration, our administration, so all are here. So I think, mostly checked all lockers, mostly all lockers. And whatever you wanted to find, you did see that. And every locker was occupied with some books, with some drugs, with some whatever we have in hospitals, in files, whatever we have. We didn't find anything adverse. So regarding unattended lockers, so we have formed a committee, because in GMCs there are tenure appointments. जो भी कोई junior resident आता है 1 साल के लिए आता है, तो ही then 1 साल के बाद उनको जाना पड़ता है. तो उनको अगर लॉकर इशू होता है तो कोई जूनियर जब भूल जाता है कि लॉकर्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को वापस कर, तो दैट रिमेन्स आर. तो वी हैव एंश्योर्ड कि वो लॉकर, उनको हमने पहले नोटिस निकाली कि ये लॉकर्स हमें वापस दे दो. सो जो आया उसने दे दिया, जो नहीं आया हमने लॉकर तोड़ दिया. जो भी लॉकर हमने, वी डिडंट फाइंड एनीथिंग एडवर्स. सो वी हैव टेकन दैट लॉकर इन आवर कस्टडी.
During the inspection, we have found some lockers which were locked completely. And do you think it's a good thing that these lockers should be checked in future also?
Right. So the lockers which you have checked, they were locked. I think they were earmarked. They were earmarked with name, phone number, and the department, whosoever is holding that locker. So what you are saying, if there is unattended anything, so I assure you, we are taking those lockers in our custody. अगर वो आते हैं उनको हम नोटिस निकालते हैं, नहीं आते तो we will taking that in our custody.
Doctor, one last question from my side, because there is a chaos going on everywhere after the recovery of a weapon in GMC Anantnag, and then the doctor modules. Many doctors who belong to Kashmir, they were found involved. And how are you seeing the situation, and how has it affected in your life also?
Absolutely, it has affected. But as I said, involvement of some doctors, that doesn't mean the whole community is involved. You can see this is our new hospital. You can see the rush of patients. Every doctor is busy. Every doctor is serving. Every employee is serving to the population. So all are busy. So having 2-3 people doing some wrong, that doesn't mean the whole community is wrong. So I assure you from my side of doctors that they are serving people. They are serving, they're working day and night. And I don't find anything wrong here. If you find anything, please let me know.
Thank you so much for talking NewsX, and we are showing the coverage that how these lockers are being checked here and how the vigil is being maintained in these GMCs, because there were some recoveries in Anantnag's GMC. Right now we are at Handwara GMC. You can see clearly how the patient flow is here, and earlier now the health department has made an advisory to check all those lockers who are unknown. We have seen many lockers which were locked, but they have been opened through blocking the keys, and also we are seeing the ground reality how these checks are being made and how the situation is being monitored. With video journalist Firoz Wani, this is Ashik Mir for NewsX.
Shifting focus now, a massive police